Hello, hello, here on Tuesday, September the 3rd. I have 18 minutes of taping time, according to my doodly daddy. So, doodly daddy. So, that should be enough time unless I keep fucking around, which you know I'm going to do. But yeah, I got home a little while ago. I had no reason to take a shower. Well, I wanted to get like the sunscreen off of me. Basically, that was about it because I did like nothing at Parks and Rec today. Peter came and picked me up at the park, and we picked up the trash because apparently there was, oh my god, what do we? There was a party at Shepherd Park for Labor Day. We found a cooler, a whole ass cooler, and a whole ass tire. So I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know what the fuck was going on at Shepherd Park for Labor Day, but it was a banger. I think quite the banger. So yeah, we picked up trash there, and they were working. Well, they were trying to work on getting the weed hog thing, whatever. I have a. Peter sent me a link to a. Where are you, Peter? Weed Wolf. It's a Weed Wolf trimmer that they're trying to get installed on the one mower. And Charles came back with like the one working mower, and its belt had snapped. So they were trying to like switch the belts and like that. They got the belt switched, and then it wouldn't. When he pulled the thing up to start the blades, they wouldn't go. I was trying to think of the word, not ignite, not engage. Engage, is that the word that I'm looking for? Yeah, the blades wouldn't do anything. So they gave up on that project because there was nothing they could do. So they went back to the Weed Wolf thing, and I was just kind of standing there like waiting to be like, hey, go get a tool or whatever. But I mean, pretty much Peter and Riley knew what they were doing, and like they knew like, oh, I need this, so they'd go get it instead of So I was just basically standing there. Like they were. My phone was important because Peter's phone is not fancy enough to. It's an older phone, older model phone, and it doesn't play videos very well. So my phone was being very helpful because it was playing the video for how to install this weed troll thing or whatever. Weed wolf. You need to be nicer to Will Wheaton. Need to be nicer to Weed Wolf. But yeah, so my phone was helping out more than I was. I was kind of standing there. But yeah, that was about it. Like I didn't need the sunscreen because it's like we were in the shop the whole time. So pretty much. And then we went to Taco Tuesday. So I had a flauta. I don't know what a flauta was, but it was on one of the lunch specials. It was like an enchilada, a taco, and a flauta. Flauta. Wow. That's pretty good, whatever it was. It had chicken in it. Chicken? I don't want to say that too loud. She might hear me. And they came back, and they were going to they were going out to the woodshed to buy a new belt for the belt that snapped on the Skag. And they were like, oh, do you want us to drop you off beforehand, or do you want to go with us, whatever? And I was like, oh, whatever's most like convenient, whatever. So we ended up going out there, and we ran into Rhett. Rhett works there now. Because Riley was like, is that Rhett's whatever it is he has? I can't remember the name of it, whatever the name is. And yeah, as we were going back toward the area where they had to pick up the belt, Rhett walked right in front of us. So, I mean, this is his story to tell, but, I mean, he'll never tell it. He doesn't, I mean, as far as I know, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, and as far as I know, he doesn't know that I have a YouTube channel, but whatever. He was working at the grain silo, but apparently he almost died. So he got hit by a train. They said something, they had the train move, and he was under it. So he's like, yeah, fuck that job. And he went to work at the woodshed. So, and they go out there all the time to like pick shit up for, you know, for mowers and stuff, or, you know, like anything, because it's more of a locally owned business. So they're trying to, you know, shop local. That's what Gabe tries to do as much as possible. So they'll be, that's what I told Rhett. I'm like, well, it's kind of like you're still part of the team. Yeah, then I came home and showered for no reason, but I did get the sunscreen off of me, so picked up my my packages. I threw it all the way over here because it got in Minx's way, so I have no idea if my ass got in the shot or not, but because I was like, well, there's two of them that aren't important right now, but I did buy myself a thing to wash my hat with, because I was thinking, I was like, there was one that was thick, and I was like, well, that's got to be the one thing, and I was like, but wait, I have the hat thingy, I have the thing to wash my hat, and I was like, do I have to put it together? Because I didn't understand, the other two were flat, the other two packages were flat, and I'm like, which one's the hat thingy? I'm like, did I get somebody else's package? But no, it's just flat. I have to put the hat thingy together. But apparently you can like use it in the dishwasher. So that's convenient. A little baseball hat washer. But once you get it all put together, numbered buckles. I didn't realize I was going to have to do homework on this, but I guess it'll be okay, because that's what I was thinking. Well, I'm not going to be able to use it until Friday anyway, because I know I'm going to need. We're at least going on vacay day. We're going to the Amarillo Zoo, so I'll be outside for a bit. So you know, I need to cover up, protect the head, and also my eyes, because it's gotten to where I like wearing a hat outside because it blocks the sun. Because the sunglasses only do like this much, and then the sun's still like beaming down over the top of my glasses. So having a hat on is very handy if we're going to be outside doing stuff. But yeah, so I want to wash that on Friday, you know. So I've been meaning to buy one of those for a while anyway, because, you know, wearing the hat for Parks and Rec, it gets kind of dirty sometimes. So, I mean, I'll take it in there and like run it under the shower or whatever, you know, and kind of scrub it off as much as possible, but that should hopefully get it looking nice. I suppose I could just buy a new hat, maybe. Not my my Cookie Monster hat. But yeah, I was confused because I was like, shouldn't that be like thicker? Shouldn't that be a thicker package? I didn't realize I didn't realize some assembly was required. If it said that on the listing, I didn't pay any attention to it, which sounds like me. So here we are. But anyway, so yes. And I did sell my stock today, because I was gonna do that before the trip, so that was a little extra money to take with me, you know. And well, I'm not paying rent yet because I went under the amount I needed to be able to pay rent. So it's like, I guess I'll just do that Thursday. Oh, I don't want to forget this. It's important for some reason. But anyway, Mom watches these, so that's why it's important for some reason. Sometimes. I don't know if she watches all of them. But anyway, she might watch this one. So, what is the most important thing you need to do today? Sell my stock. And I did it this morning before I left for other job. Part of me was kind of like, man, couldn't it be Labor Day? Just one more day. So I just come home. I got so spoiled yesterday. Oh my God, just coming home and being home and putting on my pajamas and giving up for the day. God, it was so nice. So nice. So nice. I was about to sneeze, I think, but I gave up on it. But yeah, it was like it's like 160 some extra dollars after, fees and blah 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 and everything. So they get their money too, of course. But yeah, that was the most, because it takes, usually if I sell my stock on Monday, I get it by Thursday, I think, or Friday. I think it's Thursday. I think I usually get it by Thursday. I usually get it by the end of the week. So I sold it today because obviously I couldn't yesterday, Labor Day. So I should get it by Friday or Saturday. I should, as far as I know. So that'll be a little extra money for the trip. And then of course I'm gonna I can borrow against my next paycheck with the One app. So I'm gonna do that. Get me some, borrow from my next paycheck. So, and then of course I'll get paid Friday because of Parks and Rec. So I should be sitting somewhat pretty at least, and hopefully not have to borrow any more from CashNet USA. But we'll find out. That's like a last. That's like a last. If I have to, I will. If I don't, good. But yeah, that was probably the most important thing I had to do today, was sell my stock so that I could get it by the end of the week. And like I said, that I already got the text message that it was commissioned or engage or whatever it was they fucking said. I don't know. Nope, that's Allwell's. Dipshit. Go to the other one. The sale requested was executed. So they murdered it. That's good. I'm glad. I am glad. Blah, blah, blah. I suppose that's my answer to the question. And I suppose you've heard me blah, 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 blah on long enough. And I may doze off here soon because I'm full of flauta and enchilada and taco. So sleep may be imminent domain. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Cool beans. Cool beans. But other than that, I suppose I'll see you for what I see you. Yes, because it just it's a good time, because it just started, my little screedy thing over here just started blinking at me to tell me I ran out of battery power. So, perfect timing to see you for what I'll see ya.